Hi everyone, good evening, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. Just getting into the stream a second. So this is a bit of a an impromptu live stream. Normally I try and do a Wednesday and Saturday, but I've not been able to make the last few, so I figured I'll try and pop on tonight. Hi Hannah, hello my love, thank you for joining. How are you doing, sweetheart? Are you good? I hope you're all right. So yeah, tonight I'm going to be working in the Disney Grand Bloc BFF colouring book. This is by Hatchet Heroes, and this has been a whip for quite a while, so I thought, okay, let's just, you know, get two birds with one stone. So not only will I be working on a whip, but it'll also go for the Kate's Disney Birthday Bash for this month, this year, sorry. Hi Sam, hello my love, happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing all right. So yeah, this has been a whip for a while. I have got it sandwiched between quite a few pieces of paper because the markers that I originally used on this, it was the Ohuhu art markers, and they are renowned for yellowing. So yeah, I've got regular Ohuhu art markers. I think these are the Honolulu set, so you've got the brush at one end and the bullet tip at the other, so I will be using some of these tonight. Hi Bo, hello my love, thank you for joining. Oh, it's so good to see you. So yeah, this will be actually my first eventually completed page in this book. So like I said, it will be, you know, colour your hoard, Disney Birthday Bash, and also whipping the whips. So I thought I'd just pull this out. It did take me a while actually to find something to colour tonight, but when I found this one I was like, yeah, I think this is the one I want to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna start working on it. So how are you all doing? How is everyone? How's your Friday? I hope it's going all right. Let's see, let's just start up here, shall we? I did Google the some images of these Anastasia and Drizella, the stepsisters from Cinderella. I did Google them to see if I could find images of like this background, you know, the room that they're in. I think this was when they were doing their music practice. And I can't find the colour of the floor, so I might just have to watch the movie. Oh my goodness, what a bummer. Yeah, so I found, you know, the colour of like the wall and this curtain, that's all fine. But yeah, the floor, I'm not sure. Hi Emily, hello my love, thank you for joining. How are you doing today, sweetheart? I hope you're good. Is everyone glad it's Friday? Oh, goodness knows I am. Yeah. It's just, it seems like the last like 2 weeks really have been really busy, and I think next week is going to be pretty much the same. But the kids have half term in the middle of February, so they have a week off. Well, a little over a week. So that'll be nice, I think, for them and me to have a bit of a break. Oh, that sounds lovely, Emily. That sounds really lovely. Oh, bless them. That sounds so nice. No, I hope it put a smile on your face, my lovely. Hi, Donna. Hello, my love. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Thank you for joining, sweetheart. How are you and the family all doing? How's Mr. Jackson? Is he continuing to improve? Oh, some of this I think I should have probably gone round with the bullet tip, but that's all right. I can always tidy this up later. I've also pulled my Prismacolors out to shade this page because I don't seem to use them enough, and I really want to be sort of showing them some love, really. So yeah, I've pulled the Prismas out. So hopefully, if I can get get the rest of this based tonight, all but the floor, then I can make a start on the pencil work as well. Not sure if I'll get this page done by the end of the month, but I'll certainly try. Oh, Dana, that's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's brilliant news, isn't it? Oh, that's just such, such a really sort of positive thing, isn't it? Yeah, I know this is looking a bit questionable at the moment, but hopefully, like I said, if I can just get the marker base down, and then I'll work over the top with the Prismas. And I'm just thinking I've sort of done each section of this cat in like a different way. Oh well, it is what it is. Let me see, hang on, that's okay. Yeah, I can imagine, Dana. It's always so nerve-wracking, isn't it, when it comes to children, fur babies. It's just ugh. And I think the thing with with our fur babies is because they can't tell us what's wrong. Do you know what I mean? I think that's kind of half the struggle there, really, isn't it? Hi, Anna. Hello, my love. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, sweetheart? Oh, bless them. You'll have to tell them I said hi. That would be so lovely. Yeah, I'd love for you guys to colour along. That sounds so nice. Oh, thank you. Hi, Penny. Hello, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm all right. Well, I say I'm all right. I'm trying to be all right. It's been, yeah, one of those weeks and a bit, to be honest. But, hey ho. How are you doing, sweetheart? How are you and your dad? Do you know, I was looking at this bit just now, and I really do think that this should have been purple. This should have been gold. Well, we're here now, so it's going to be what it is. With the Jeremiah's Journey, Anna, the like the bereavement thing. Yeah, we had our second session on Wednesday. I feel it was a lot more emotional this week, to be honest, and I got quite emotional. Excuse me, but this week the parents were in one room, the young adults and teenagers, they were in another room, and then the young children were in another room. So even though this was like our second week, it was like the first week that, you know, me and the little ones had sort of been separated. And they had like a story, and they'd done some other activities, and they put together a care bag with like little bits and pieces in to sort of make, like, remind you of your missed loved one that you've lost. So they'd done that, and then the adults, we all sat in a room, and we just kind of like hearing each other's experiences, you know. And I'm not one for speaking out in groups and stuff. That's just not me. But I thought, well, yeah, I'm kind of here for a reason, and I want to, you know, try and get as much out of it as I can, you know, to help the kids and you know, also myself as well, kind of moving forward. Yeah, I do think they'll benefit us in the long run. I do. And the kids, they made a new friend as well, so that was lovely. So they've made friends with another young boy who goes there. I think it's nice because then they feel like, you know, they're not the only ones feeling a certain way, you know. I think it's comforting, isn't it, to know that you're not the only one, you know, grieving and going through all of that. And it was definitely the same for me, actually. I mean, even though I know that, you know, there's so many other people out there going through the same thing, I think when you're all sat in a room and you're hearing each other's stories, it just really hits home. And then especially how, what sort of made me quite emotional was hearing how some of these parents are saying that, you know, the loss has affected their children, even, you know, 16, 17, 18-year-olds, you know. And it's like, wow, it's just so relatable. So yeah, sorry, that was quite a long-winded answer, wasn't it? But yeah, thank you so much for asking. Oh, thank you, Dana. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. You know, I really am sure it will be. It was really hard actually for me to. I didn't have to stand up, but obviously you know, they were going around the tables, and it's like, you know, introduce yourself and kind of tell us a little bit about why you're here, kind of thing. And I was like, oh my god, you know, because they just sort of look at you, so it's as if like I didn't want to be the only one in the room like I can't do this whole like group session speaking thing. So yeah, I had to sort of be a big girl, put my big girl pants on and speak up. But yeah, I hope we, you know, continue to just, I guess, kind of grow and learn together, you know, and that it continues to be a positive thing. It is, Anna. Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you so much, Han. Yeah, it, you know, like I said, I have no doubt it'll be, you know, it'll benefit all of us. I think the thing I'm struggling at the moment with is just, you know, there's stuff obviously going on in my private life that I don't really want to go into on here, but also that, you know, not tomorrow but next Saturday, that will be the 1 year anniversary of Aaron passing away, so that's kind of hitting home a bit at the minute. You know, it's kind of scary to think it's been like pretty much almost a year, and it's like, where has that time gone? You know. Oh yeah, it is, Penny. Yeah, definitely. You know, I just, yeah, I really do think it'll help all of us. And it's not just like, right, once your 7 weeks are done, your 7-week course, that's it. It's really not. They do other things for families, you know. So I think, I don't know if it's the week or a couple of weeks after the 7 weeks finished, then they've got like a family day on a Saturday. So that'll be really nice. They're going to give me information about their choir because they know that Emmy's in the choir at school. And that, you know, she would like to be part of the Jeremiah's Journey choir. So, yeah, it's just a, you know, I guess I can't think of the word of it, kind of like a part of a support system, really. Oh, honestly, Penny, you don't need to apologise at all, darling. I've been exactly the same. I've just had so much going on. I've been so stressed out. But no, I know, sweetheart, and likewise, you know it goes without saying, don't you, that I'm here for you as well. I feel like I'm making a right mess of this page, but I do sometimes find that this paper can be a little bit, I don't know, weird to work on. I don't know, and maybe that's just me. It might just be the mood I'm in at the minute, to be honest. I don't know, it just seems a bit patchy, but I can smooth that out with the pencils, so it's no biggie. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Penny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I completely get it, my love. I think if you've got stuff on your mind, or if you're just not feeling great, it's quite easy to get distracted, I think, isn't it? Hi, Mandy. Hello, my love. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? I'm all right. Yeah, just sort of plodding along as best I can. Same old, really. But yeah, just trying to, you know, deal with stuff as best we can. Hi, Jane. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Happy Friday, my love. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me streaming on a Friday. I'm just very aware that I haven't streamed for a little bit recently. Obviously, I can't do Wednesdays at the moment, just while we've got this course going on. But yeah, I wasn't sure if it would be all right to just pop on and stream tonight for a bit. I'm not sure if we'll stream tomorrow. It would be nice if I could, but I don't want you guys to get like fed up of me streaming 2 days in a row. Oh, bless you, Emily. I hope you have a safe journey, sweetheart, and have a lovely weekend. How are you all doing? You know, if it's the colder weather or snow and ice where you are, I hope you're all staying safe, managing to stay warm and snuggly. Oh, bless you, Penny. Thank you so much. I'm sure my kids would disagree, but thank you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we get on, and you know, if things are okay tomorrow, then I'll try and stream in the evening. But I don't want to make any promises just yet, because at the moment how I feel just varies on a day-to-day basis. So we'll see. But it would be nice if I could, you know. I actually miss, you know, coming on and doing the live streams, because it's so nice to be able to sit and talk to you all in real time. So oh, bless you, Anna. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh my goodness. I bet you can't wait. Are you know, you and the family excited? Oh, thank you, Anna. Bless your heart. You've got 39 degrees. Oh, bless you, Mandy. I don't know if it was this week or maybe last week. I honestly, my days are just kind of blurring into each other at the minute, but there was a few days where, like, in the mornings it was sort of like below zero. I think we were on like -3 one morning. Yeah, it said like -3, but feels like -6. So yeah. Bless you, Penny. Oh, I went to I've been to Disneyland Paris twice, once when I was 13 and again when I was 15. But you're talking 15, 25, 34, 27 years ago. Eek. Yeah, I've never been to any of the like the American ones. I would love to. Absolutely love to, but oh, it feels like that's a dream that will kind of never come true. But it would be nice if it did. I don't blame you, Sam. Yeah, I'm absolutely with you on that one. Yeah, I don't like cold weather, and the cold weather doesn't agree. It just doesn't agree with me. It wreaks havoc with my arthritis. I always struggle to get warm. Yeah. It's time to go back. Oh my goodness, Donna, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I mean, I don't know what the Paris one is like now, but I think that would be probably more doable for us rather than, you know, the American one. Is, I mean, as much as that would be an absolute dream, yeah, I could probably make the Paris one happen at some point. Hi, Dawn. Hello, my love. Thank you for joining. Oh, you don't need to apologise. No, you don't need to apologise at all, hon. If this is a good time for you, then you're not late. You're exactly on time. What's the movie where it says you arrived precisely when you mean to? Something like that. I can't think what movie that's from. It's always the way, Sam. Always the way. Oh, bless you, Anna. Oh, definitely something for you all to look forward to, though, isn't it? It might might be, Dana. Yeah, I can't remember. It's like something like, oh, so-and-so is never late. I arrive precisely when I mean to. I can't think. I can like picture the line, like the person saying it like really clearly, but I can't think who it was, who said it, and what movie. If you hear shouting, I apologise. That's Caden in the background. He's online playing with his friends. And even though I've told him I'm live streaming, he yeah. He still feels the need to, like, you know, shout at his friends rather than talk to them. Oh my gosh. Honestly, Anna, I like I said, I do think Paris would be a lot more doable. But I just don't think, you know, the US is gonna be in my power. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I love the movie Cinderella. I absolutely love it. So, and this is a whip from quite a while ago now. So I thought, right, not only are we doing a whip, but it will go for the birthday bash then as well. I feel bad because it's like I haven't really done any like colouring videos or anything. I did record the other day. It's not colouring, but I recorded a Happy Mail and haul video from December last year and January this year, but that is a long video, so I do need to edit it, but that will take a good few hours, I think. And then goodness knows how long it will take to upload and all that good stuff. So I will try and get that one out to you guys maybe Sunday, if I can like edit it tomorrow and schedule it to upload on Sunday. That's it, Penny. That's the one. Gandalf. That's it. Oh, well done. Well done. Do you know, I've been meaning recently, like really recently, quite a few times now, I've thought, oh, I really fancy watching Lord of the Rings, and I haven't got around to it yet, but yeah, I do want to watch those films soon. Do you know, sometimes you're just really in the mood to watch something, you know. Yeah, I kind of feel like that with Lord of the Rings at the minute. Yeah, exactly, Dana. Yeah, great job, Penny. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about that one. I love Gandalf. He's great, isn't he? Absolutely brilliant. Ian McKellen. I might have to ask Hayden to just keep it down or close his door over a little bit in a minute, because I can like hear his conversation, but it's like it's a bit distracting. So it's not that I mind him talking to his friends and whatnot, but when I can kind of hear him over my thoughts, it's, yeah, it gets a little bit distracting. The markers I did on Sunday, was that the review, Anna? The was that the Lightwish markers? Because there was a metallic set, like a gold metallic set, and I think they were called super gold, weren't they? Something like that. And then the dual tipped ones. Oh, thank you so much. Bless your heart. Thank you. Now, I'm pretty sure my kids get fed up of me, but you know. They probably wouldn't deny that either, to be quite honest with you. They'll be like, yeah, that's about right. Oh, bless you, Penny. Yeah, I think this Happy Mail and haul video will definitely be a, you know, get comfy and grab yourself a drink and some snacks kind of job. It's definitely a longer video. Caden, I was going to come into you just now, sweetheart. I can hear you over my thoughts when I'm streaming, so can you either keep it down or just close your door, please, dude? Thank you, my love. Oh.
No, why?
Right. Right. Oh my gosh, I think there's going to be an issue with the kids. Give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry, guys. Right. What's the issue now?
So basically, he picked up Lily because he was leaving to show his friends for no reason.
Caleb? Oh my goodness, guys. It's not even the weekend yet. Oh my goodness. That quote is a queen is never late. Everyone else is simply yes. I remember that, Penny. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Penny. No, Dawn, my birthday was on Monday. Yeah, it was on Monday. It was a bit of a washout, to be honest, but I think when you get older, it's just kind of, you know, it just becomes like another day, really, doesn't it? But yeah, I've just had a lot going on in my personal life, so it just, yeah, it wasn't a great day, if I'm being honest, but you know, hey ho, it is what it is. You've just finished the inside cover of How to Draw Inky Wonderlands. Oh, lovely, Mandy. Bless you. Did that take quite a while? Is it one of the big pull-out covers that I'm thinking of with her books, or am I could have got me wires crossed. I'm really sorry I had to sort of pop off then and just deal with the situation. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Thank you, darling. The lady volunteers who came for England. Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. Oh, you're too kind, honestly. Yeah, I have no doubt my kids get sick of my voice, but it surprises me that some people just say, oh, your voice is really calming and, you know, love listening to you. And I'm like, really? Because the sound of my own voice drives me nuts. Yeah, I never really enjoy editing. Just for that purpose alone, really. It's just listening back to your own voice. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm doing a very good job at the moment on this page with these markers, but you know, the Prismacolors will hopefully straighten it out. What are you guys all working on at the moment? is there anything particular you're going to be working on over the weekend, or? You've got a huge mural. Oh, that sounds amazing, Sam. Oh, thank you, Penny. I completely get it. You know, like when I'm sat here like I am now and just sort of chatting to you all in real time, even though I can't hear your voices, just sort of, you know, seeing you type it on the screen and we're all just sort of having a conversation and stuff. It's really lovely because you know that it's happening in real time, you know, and that's what you don't get that when you pre-record videos, you know. I do definitely want to be more present with live streams this year, because I think last year was just, yeah, it wasn't a year for live streaming really, but yeah, hopefully, you know, it'll be better this year. For my fans, I wouldn't say I've got fans. I have friends. I don't like to think like I don't know. It's not that I don't like to think I've got fans. It's just that it doesn't feel right to say that I have fans. It sounds a bit, I don't know, like a bit, can't even think of the word. I don't know. It makes me feel more important than what I am, and I'm really not. I'm just Kate, just sat colouring with friends, you know. Yeah. Oh, I'm really hoping I can smooth these colours out. That's the only Disney thing you have. Oh, bless you. Nice, Mandy. So are you working through that book in order at the moment then? Is that like a project book for you, or just one that you're just really enjoying at the minute? Yeah, it certainly does, Mandy. Yeah, it certainly does. But sometimes it's the stuff that happens when you least expect it, and it's like, oh, really? You know? Oh, bless you, Penny. It's the beehive page. Oh, that page is gorgeous. I take my hat off to you, because that page intimidates me, but I think it's because I love it that I don't want to. It's one of those pages that I'm like, I have to do like my best work because I don't want to ruin it. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Oh, stop. You make me blush. Oh, you have me crying in a minute. You guys know what I'm like. I'm terrible. Oh, Princess Kate. I love it. Oh, Anna. Oh. Wow. Well, that's official. I need to get myself a tiara. Yeah, I completely agree, Sam. And that's what I love about these, you know, these communities that we build here, you know, is it's like an extended family, you know. It's just like a really, you know, like an extension of family, you know. It's like just friends that, you know, we don't see, but we know, you know, we're always there for each other, you know. And I think that's such a special thing, and especially, you know, you hear like all these horrible things that go on in the world now. And so I think for us to have this little safe spot here on YouTube, you know, this little broom cupboard on YouTube, you know, for our friendships and stuff like that. I just think it's really special, and I think it's important to, you know, to all of us, really, isn't it? You know, and like you guys were saying earlier, it's just like you sat chatting, you know, and having a coffee and a catch up with friends, and it's so nice. You feel the same about the Seahorse page in Circle of Life. I get it, Penny. Oh, bless you, Penny. Honestly, sweetheart, this is what annoys me, is because people think, oh, you know, they look at someone's art and they think, oh, you didn't do this, and oh, that person doesn't shade, or this person doesn't do that. It doesn't matter. To me, what makes a beautiful page is the fact that you've coloured it, and so no one else will have a page exactly the same as yours. I mean, it might look similar, you might follow a colour along, you know, but you've put those brush strokes or those pencil marks or that marker, you know, you've held it in your hand a certain way. So that's what makes that page unique to you, and that alone, to me, in my opinion, makes those pages beautiful. And it's upsetting when people think, oh, I compare myself and da da da, because I've been there, I've done it, and I'll admit I still do it now, but I've also learned that I can't colour like anyone else. I can colour like me, you know, and that is good enough, because so long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing, that's the main thing, isn't it? You know, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If you've enjoyed that page, whether you like the outcome or not, do you know what I mean? The fact that you've sat there, you've taken the time to colour that page how you want to put whatever mediums you want on that page, you know, and even after and you think, oh, you know, I'm not sure about it, you still put the effort in, you've still put the time in, and that in itself is something to be happy about, you know. Oh, thank you, my love. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Penny. If you enjoy your colour and it makes you happy, it's all that matters. Oh, bless you, Sam. It's lovely that you feel able to sort of, you know, join in the chats and stuff. It's really lovely, you know. It's really heartwarming that you feel able to, you know, to join in the chats and stuff. It's lovely. Right. Okay. I'm not sure what colour the floor is in the music room here, so I think I'm going to leave that for now. So what I'm going to do now is pull out some Prismas. Let's see. Could work on her dress a bit. And then that one. And that one. It's always the way, isn't it, Penny? You think, oh, typical. Right, I'm just gonna sharpen this a little bit. Just gonna make sure that I'm not going to lose the tips on these pencils. I think we should be good. So I'm just going to make a start, I think, on her dress. Oh, see, I'm looking at it now and I'm like, oh, maybe this green is going to be too dark. Well, let's just use a little bit and see. Let's see what we get. So I'm going to try my Prismas on this paper because I feel like, as much as I love these pencils, I don't feel like I use them enough, because I'm so used to knowing how to use my polys that they tend to be my go-to, because they're very much my comfort zone, and because you use Prismas in kind of like a different way, because of course they're a lot softer, it makes me a little bit nervous. Does anyone else get like that? You just get so comfortable with like one set of pencils or a certain type of pencil that then sort of becomes your comfort zone. Well, I want to sort of push myself out of that this year if I can. You saw it now instead of when. I'm going to take a picture for Instagram. Oh, it's always the way, Penny, isn't it? Always the way. Hi, Jamie. Hello, my love. Thank you for joining. How are you and the kiddos doing? Are you all good? I'm so sorry it's taken me ages to reply to your message. It's been one of those weeks. But I haven't forgotten you, I promise. Yeah, they're good, Sam. Yeah, they're really good. Arlo gave me a bit of a scare the other day. I thought he had broken his paw, bless him. So yeah, he gave me a bit of a fright, but yeah, he's all good now. He's all good. Link is he was curled up on Emmy, but Caden came in and grabbed him off her. So I know he's probably either in Emmy's room or downstairs somewhere now. Arlo is crashed out on the bed as usual, and then no doubt as soon as I get in bed later on, he'll climb on me. That's normally the way it goes. Prismas are your comfort zone. Honestly, Penny, I absolutely love them. I just wish I used them more. So, and I just think I've got, quite a few sets of pencils that I'm so blessed to have. And I just want to, just some of the pencils that I think, I don't know, I don't think they work great on that paper, or I don't know if they will work well on that paper. I just want to give it a try instead of thinking, right, I know for a fact that these pencils will work great on that paper, yeah. I was going to start on their skin, but I thought, no, I always start the skin first, so let's change it up a bit. Let's be a bit of a rebel and start with her dress. You have to make yourself steer away from the Prisma. Oh, it's nice to know I'm not the only one. Where the pencils going to start rebelling. Honestly, Penny, I feel like mine are like that. Ones that I really do want to revisit that I just feel like I'm not great at getting the best out of them are my Pablo pencils, my Caran d'Ache Pablo pencils. So I really do want to show them some love. And I've got some whips that I think, they might actually really be quite a nice addition too, you know. So yeah, I really do want to revisit those soon, and also my diamond ink tents as well. So yeah, I do want to show more of my pencil sets some love this year. I think the ones I can think of, definitely the Pablos, definitely the ink tents. Let's see. The not Black Widow squares. Oh, what are they called? Brute Funa squares. Yeah, I want to, you know, show them some love. But I think my other pencils I'm pretty, you know, pretty good with. The only big set of pencils you have are the Arteza pencils. Do you like them, Sam? Because I'll admit, I actually donated mine because I don't know, I seem to really struggle with them. I really did seem to struggle with them. You want Holbeins? I've got some Holbeins, Penny, but I sort of bought them like second hand from a lady who I got some other pencils from. And yeah, they are absolutely beautiful, but I just couldn't, I don't know, I just don't think I could justify, you know, £350, £400 for a set of pencils. I just couldn't. But I must admit, the colours that I do have, they are beautiful. And so I can imagine, you know, the array of other colours you would have if you had the full set. So I get it. I do get it. I'm quite interested in the Color pencils. I've seen quite a lot of people use them and have, you know, pretty good things to say about them. So they do intrigue me. Yeah, I get it, Penny. Yeah, I mean, I've used my Black Widow pencils recently, and I'm loving them. Absolutely loving them at the moment. And I think it would have been easy for me to pull like those or my polys out today, but I was just like, no, I want to push myself, you know. But I feel like I'll be honest, I feel like I'm laying these Prismas down the same way I do with my polys. And that's just because I'm so used to the way that I colour with them. So I might, I don't know, I might hit some hurdles in a bit. But we'll see. We'll see. I know you can't layer these as much as polys. I mean, polys you can kind of layer for days. You prefer the watercolor pencils? Yeah, I think it's probably like not so strenuous on the hands either, is it? You know. Yeah, see, I need to remember with Prismas, it's like it's so much easier to smush the colours together, but you just can't layer with them like you can with polys. Do I get lot head? Oh, headache. Yeah, I do, Dawn. Not not overly often. But when I get them, it's a lot of it, to be honest, my lovely, is stress, anxiety. I've had a steaming headache since yesterday, and it was kind of, it was on the verge of a migraine sort of later yesterday afternoon, and it's still there. But today I've been wearing my glasses. I'm terrible for it. I'm supposed to wear my glasses all the time, and I don't. But I nag at Emmy, my youngest, because she can be a bit of hard work when it comes to wearing her glasses in school. So yeah, I need to be setting an example. But to be honest, I've had them on all day. I took them off when I got back from school and this afternoon, so I don't have them on at the minute. But yeah, that's only really the main time I get a headache, or obviously if I'm not well, you know. You're out of reading book space, but you brought home 3 new books yesterday. Oh, bless you, Penny. I completely get it, darling. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, completely with you. I do think, I'm not gonna lie, I do think this year I am gonna need to get a bookcase. But I don't know where I'm gonna put it. So, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I just want to focus this year really on enjoying the books I have. I'm not saying, obviously, I'm not going to buy colouring books and stuff. I'm not saying that, but because I know the kind of books I really enjoy now. I think I know myself and my, you know, what I enjoy to colour now a lot better than what I did like 3-4 years ago, you know. So I think I feel comfortable to be a lot more selective now with the books that I would like to add to my collection. Of course, there's going to be books that come out and they are going to be just like auto buy. But yeah, I do want to be a lot more selective as to what I bring into my collection this year. You do have a few different Darwin watercolor pencils. Oh, bless you, Sam. Yeah, I've got the Darwin ink tanks. I don't have the full set. I've got the 72 set. And hopefully if I can get back into them and show them some love this year, then maybe I'll get the is it the other 20, oh, how many is it, 24, 28 pencils to make up 100 set. Then yeah, maybe I'll get those gradually, like open stock. I don't know if you can get the new colors in a set on their own or not. I'm not sure, but yeah, I would happily do that, but only if I get back into the regular ink tanks and can justify it, you know. But I think at the minute I'm actually really, really content with the books that I have, with the supplies that I have. The only thing I think really supply wise would be oh, I've just smudged that. Oh, what are they called? Is it Distress Oxide pads? Because apparently they're easier to work with than the Distress inks. I'm not sure what the difference is between the oxides and the inks, but yeah, I've had like 2 different people say to me like the oxides are easier to work with than the inks. So I think I'd like to get some of those and some of the Silky Gel crayons or the King Art gel crayons and that sort of thing. Like to help me with backgrounds and big open spaces, because I find with dexterity issues with my arthritis, it can get quite overwhelming. So I think things like that would be really beneficial. Yeah, that hasn't quite blended as I would have liked. Eek. That's okay. Just just work at it a little bit, but it's just trying to remember how to get the best out of these, isn't it? Oh, you get headaches a lot of the time, Dawn. Bless you. I'm so sorry to hear that, my love. Oh, no. Honestly, sweetheart, don't apologise. You're absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Penny. Absolutely. I think, you know, I mean, I haven't really spoken out of the whole AI thing, but I'm more than happy to make it crystal clear that I don't support AI in any way, shape, or form when it comes to colouring books, because as far as I'm concerned, that is just taking away from the real talent of our honest and you know, real, genuine artists, you know, who illustrate with their own hands. So yeah, I would never will never support anything that takes away from them. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Dawn. Take care, my darling. See you soon. Yeah, I've just heard people say that the oxides are easier than the distress oxide is easier than the distress ink. So it's something I'd like to try, because I've got, you know, some of the little ink pads, the Tim Holtz, and I've got quite a few of the Memento Dewdrop ink pads, and they're all right, but I don't know, I never seem to be able to move the ink around much without it looking like a bit of a splodge. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, this is definitely not not coming out how I had hoped, but you know, what can I say? Just, you know, give it a try. Yeah, that's not going to be dark enough. So let's just try the medium colour that I had for the dress. I'm going to use that as my darkest colour on the sleeves. So let's just see here what I can do with that. Yeah, I get it, Penny. I really do, sweetheart. I think I would like, let me see. I do think I would like additional, like, you know, replacement sets of my Black Widow pencils, but that's only because a lot of them I've used a lot and the pencils are getting really quite short. I do have a new set of the Scorpion ones, but I think all the other ones, buy the skin tone sets, because I don't use those that much, but I think the original Black Widow, the Cobra, the Monarch, and the Dragon, I do think I would like eventually to get, you know, backup sets of those, because quite a few, especially of the Black Widows. They're so like getting so short, you know, and I've got them sort of kept aside to use with pencil extenders. So hi Ava, hello my love. You all right? How you feeling now after school, sweetheart? You were on call with Caden. Yeah, I heard him chatting to some of his friends. Is everything good with you all now? Yeah, so like I was saying, I do think they are supplies that add like another, you know, like a new sets of trying to think. I think other than that, I think I'm pretty good. I would like to get some more like some nice watercolor paints. I think Daniel, if I remember rightly, I think on Amazon, Daniel Smith does like a little dot card. So it's like a sampler if you like. And I'd really quite like to just see and experiment with the granulating watercolor paints. But I think before I do that, I'd just like to practice with regular watercolors first. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this isn't I'll be honest. It just feels weird using the Prismas, to be honest. I can't seem to, I don't know, they're just not blending for me the way that I would like, but you know, it is what it is. Let's try and get this other sleeve done. Let's just see what I can do here. Maybe I was a bit heavy-handed with that other sleeve, or I'm just thinking it might actually be the paper that I've got under the page. Let's try taking that out. It might be the blotter sheet that's a bit of an issue, because that is like a mixed media paper, so it's quite textured. So yeah, let's just see if that makes a difference at all. We shall see. I mean, all we can do is try, right? I think if it becomes a bit too much of a struggle, then yeah, I may admit defeat and resort back to something I'm a bit more familiar with. I'm really sorry, I keep moving the page around. I'll probably keep these pencils out, but I might just have a go with the skin in a minute and just see what happens with that. Okay. what I will do is once we're done with the live stream, and it allows me to add a video description, I will add the link to purchase this book through Amazon UK if that's something you're interested in. If it's Amazon UK, it will be an affiliate link. But if I can find it on any of the other Amazons, I will link that as well. But it won't be an affiliate link. It's just the UK that I put the affiliate links to. Okay. Just trying to see if I can kind of smush these colours together, because obviously Prismas are just renowned for being extremely soft. Just want to try and blend those edges out a bit, but I don't know, it feels like it's fighting me a bit. Right, let's have a look at the skin. So if we do, let me think, because they're quite fair skinned, aren't they? So if we do, I don't know what colour this is. Let's see. PC 1092.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Good.
Let's see. No, that's going to be
What
too
are you
much.
doing?
Colouring. Just working on a Disney page at the minute, bud.
Ooh.
Okay, so let's try the Nectar, the Peach, and the Pale Peach.
Hey, I'm not Emmy.
It's Caden, Penny. Caden's just popped. Excuse me, popped
why
in.
is Ava there? Ava's there.
Yeah, she popped in to say hi and say that she was speaking to you.
Hi, Ava. I done your dare. You should be happy now.
Right, let's just.
I done it.
Done your dare. No, not really, Penny. I want to try and get the kids' rooms sorted over the weekend. And I want to, you know, if I can, I would like to move Emmy's room around. Depending on weather, maybe go park tomorrow. On the way to Aldi just for a few bits. You're right, Ems. But yeah, not really, hun. Just housework, really. Nothing exciting. Change the beds, get a little laundry done, and give the house a hoover. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds pretty much like mine, to be honest, love. It's never ending, isn't it? Right, so let's. Whenever I try zoom in when I'm doing a stream, it always just zooms in way too quick, way too fast. And now it's just not letting me. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. Try and get in a little bit closer. So I'm just going to try and add a bit of definition now onto Drizella's face. Yeah, this is Drizella, isn't it? So I'm just really following the the lines that Hatchet Heroes have already given us. I'm just using these as kind of like a bit of a guide.
I love you.
I love you too, Ems. Do you know, I've just had a thought. Normally, when I'm doing skin tones with the Prismas or any pencils really, I tend to blend it out and add like the highlights with the buff titanium colour in the Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils. I'm just wondering if that would work for the green as well. If I use the Luminance pencils to you know, buff out the Prismacolors on her dress. I wonder if that would work. Let's get one last page completed. Yeah, I get it, Han. I completely get it. I finished my Evil Queen page in the Fabiana Attanasio version of Snow White. So that page is done, which I'm actually really, really happy with. I did have to fight with that page a bit, but it's done. But if I could get one more page done, especially like a Disney page, even if I do like a couple of like colour by numbers or something, and then this one, then I'd be really happy. Because I think this month is probably the most pages I've coloured in a month for quite some time. So yeah, it'd be really nice actually to have another one done. Oh, bless you, Penny. Yeah, I have. Do you know, it's funny because when I was on the bus on the way to my hospital appointment today, I was reading, I picked up the second book in her Court of Thorns and Roses series. I can't think what the second one's called, but it's a turquoise cover. I'm reading that one. I put it down when Aaron passed away. I just couldn't pick it up, but because he'd bought me that book for my birthday, and yeah, I struggled, but I picked it up today. But it's funny you mentioned the Crescent City, because after this series I would like to then go back to Throne of Glass. I've got 2 of the books in that series. I've got the Throne of Glass and I've got the prequel, which I think is called Assassin's Blade, if I remember rightly. I've got those, and they're by Sarah J. Maas as well. But yeah, I'd like to get the other books in that series, because the last book was fantastic. Really, really good. Court of Wings and Ruin, that's it. Yeah, that's the one I'm reading at the minute. So I was reading that today on the bus on the way to my hospital appointment, and it just really made me realise how much I had missed reading. And the other night I was sat in bed colouring, and I was listening to the Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows audiobook. So yeah, I'd really love it if this is like me getting back into reading, because I've missed it. I've really missed it. So but I've heard about the the Crescent City the Crescent City books, so I do think that they would be on my list to to try as well. Assassin's Blade have tissues nearby. Oh my gosh. Is it one of those? Oh my word. You know what I'm like, Penny. I'm an emotional person. Don't take much to make me cry. But I do think I'd love to read anything really by Sarah J. Maas. I really have enjoyed the books of hers that I've read so far. I think they're just wonderful. Hi Amanda. Hello my love. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing, sweetie? You alright? You've been getting back into reading as well. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I've really missed it. I've really missed it. So yeah, I'm definitely hoping to read a bit more tonight. I think, you know, picking that book back up and you know, kind of starting back up from where I left off, it's just made me realise, I think, how much I've really missed reading and like having a physical book in my hand. So yeah. Keep an eye on the works. Do pop up in there and the works website as well. Oh, I'll have to, Penny. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely have to keep an eye. Good, thank you. Stuck with a fog advisory. Oh my goodness. I hope you're staying safe, Amanda. Brandon Sanderson. I've never heard of him. Is he sort of like a fantasy writer as well? Because I love anything like that, or like crime and thriller sort of, you know, I love that as well. I think Karen Slaughter for me is a great one. She's fantastic, but oh, some of the stuff I've read in her books, it's a bit like, oh my word, you know, but brilliant, really, really brilliant. Oh, bless you, Penny. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much, my love. You didn't have to do that. You spoiled me for my birthday. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Yeah, do you guys find that if like you haven't read or coloured or whatever for a while and then you pick it back up again and it's like, oh, I've missed it so much, you know? Yeah, I can't wait to work my way through these Sarah J. Maas books and then go back to the Throne of Glass and then give Crescent City a go. I've heard really good things about Crescent City, Penny. So yeah, really, really excited to give that a try actually. Right, okay. I feel like I'm kind of starting to remember how I've used Prismas before. And it's like, okay. All right, here we go. I do think I'm going to introduce some of the luminance pencils though to try and blend some of this together. You're really nervous to start Brandon Sanderson. He's got so many interconnecting series. Oh, good old fairies, Penny. Pesky little things. Yeah, I've never heard of Brandon Sanderson. That's a new one. I imagine if he's got a lot of interconnecting series, then it would get quite confusing maybe to keep up. That's not too shabby. Don't really feel like I've got an awful lot done on this page tonight, to be honest, but that's okay. Shall I just grab those luminance pencils actually? Let's just see. See what sort of greens I've got. See if I can do something with these sleeves. Let's have a look. I think that's the same as that one, isn't it? Spring green. Yeah, spring green. Lemon yellow. I thought I might have had like a chartreuse or something, but that's okay. The yellow might work actually. Is a high fantasy writer, but a lot of people rave about his books. I have to write his name down. Brandon Sanderson. Writer. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, Penny. Thank you so much, like you and Amanda, for the heads up. Let's see. I don't think this is going to do much, is it? I think because on these areas I was kind of using the pencils like the polys. I mean, I don't know, kind of maybe smoothing out a smidge. Even if it helps sort of smush the colours together a bit. I don't know, so. Let's try the yellow. This sleeve here particularly it just looks really splotchy and muddy. I mean, if I can do something with it, great. If I can't, you know, oh well, it'll just, yeah. I think it's just like, it is what it is. Where's where's the, here we go. So this is the buff titanium in the Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils that I absolutely love. I think this pencil is fantastic. So not only does it help sort of blend colours together, because I don't get on with like blending or burnishing pencils. I would much rather use this. So yeah, I think this pencil is fantastic, and I have over the years I've gone through quite a few of the titanium pencils. I think this is my fourth. But I just think it's great. So as you can see at the minute, where I'm sort of using it to like help me burnish her skin, it's also acting as like a highlight as well, because obviously because of the colour. Yeah, I think the mistake I've made sort of on this bit, on the bodice of her dress in this sleeve, is that I was trying to layer the colours. It just, yeah, it's just not happening with Prismas. You're better off just sort of, in my experience anyway, just sort of putting down your dark, medium and light tones and just trying to smush them together. It's just, but I mean, you know, I'm not saying that will work for everyone. That's just, you know, it's just what works for me. But yeah, let's just put a little bit of that pink back on her cheeks. Even though these girls kind of look quite pasty and washed out, I do still want her to have a little bit of colour. Hi Rebecca, hello my lovely. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I don't know. This dress really is bothering me a bit, but you know, I can't really do much about it. Yeah, I think because I've got, you know, obviously layers of pencil and stuff on here now, I don't want to try and erase it, because I think I'd run the risk of just smudging it. So I think I just need to kind of try and be happy with, you know, with how it is, and just accept it for that, and you know, move on to another part of the page. Let's zoom out. Oh yeah, so that's kind of how we're looking at the minute. So I know we haven't got a lot done tonight. I've just sort of obviously put the alcohol marker in the window, the curtain, and this sort of bit here in the background, and just started shading. Yeah, I think this will be a but if I can work on this over the next few days and get it done, because really all I've got to do is base the floor. I need to just find out what colour these are, shade the girls and the curtain, and just like maybe some gel pen work, I think, and I'll probably call this page done then, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I don't think it's not looking too bad. It's not my favourite, not by a long shot, but I don't think it's looking too bad. So yeah, we've been going for what, just over an hour and a half. So I'm probably going to call it a live stream for tonight, because I'm getting quite uncomfortable now with my back. sitting for so long, and it's quite cold as well. So I'm going to call it a live stream. I'll work on this in my own time. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or not. Hopefully I do. I'd really like to. But yeah, we'll see. I'm just going to play it by ear at the moment. But yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to join me. I really appreciate it. It's been so nice actually just sitting and having a good old catch up, hasn't it? But yeah, I really do appreciate it. You are all just wonderful, and I think the world of each and every one of you. So yeah, please take care, stay safe, have a wonderful rest of your evening. If I don't see you tomorrow, yeah, Penny, you've you've just taken the words out of my mouth. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a wonderful weekend, but hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow night. Any different, I'll put a note on my community tab. I'll probably do that tomorrow afternoon and let you guys know if if I am or am not streaming tomorrow night. Don't apologise, Rebecca. No, honestly, my love, please don't apologise. Life comes first, sweetheart. But yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you again really soon. Lots of love. Bye.